Captain Marcus, Inc. Rodriguez stood at attention as the Galactic Council's medical examiner, a crystalline being named Theralyn, circled him with what could only be described as horror rippling through her translucent form. "This human has suffered extensive dermal trauma," she announced to the assembled council members. "I count over 200 distinct injury sites. The scarring patterns suggest repeated ceremonial combat or torture." Marcus suppressed a smile. "Actually, ma'am, those aren't injuries. They're tattoos. Artwork." The council chamber fell silent. High Chancellor Vexthor leaned forward on his hover throne, his gill slits flaring. "You decorated yourself? With permanent wounds?" "Not wounds, sir. Ink injected into the skin. It's art, culture, memories." Marcus rolled up his sleeve further, revealing a detailed phoenix rising from flames that covered his entire forearm. "This one represents my squadron. We all got matching designs after our first successful mission." Theralyn's crystalline surface flickered with confused colors. "You intentionally allowed someone to pierce your dermis thousands of times, for aesthetics?" "Pretty much, yeah." The Valkyrian ambassador, a being of pure energy contained in a containment suit, pulsed with agitation. "This is barbarism. What purpose could such self-mutilation serve?" Marcus touched the compass rose on his neck. "This one? My grandmother gave me her old compass before she died. It guided me home." He indicated the coordinates tattooed on his ribs. "These are where I was born. This dragon?" He showed his shoulder. "Reminds me to be strong." His voice softened. "And this one," he revealed a small heart with a name on his chest, "is for someone I loved and lost." "You carry your pain on your skin?" Theralyn whispered, her horror transforming into something else. "And my joy. My history. My tribe." Marcus gestured to the intricate tribal patterns wrapping around his arms. "Humans have done this for over 5,000 years. We mark ourselves with what matters. It's not damage, it's declaration." The council members exchanged uncertain glances. Their species changed colors naturally, or shed skin, or existed in forms that made permanent markings impossible. The concept of choosing to alter one's body permanently was alien to them. 3 months later, the council convened again for a critical vote on humanity's full membership. Marcus stood before them once more, but this time, he wasn't alone. Behind him stood 50 human delegates, each from different Earth cultures: Polynesian warriors with traditional tamoko, Japanese diplomats with elegant irizumi, African representatives with ritual scarification patterns, and countless others. "Each mark tells a story," Marcus said. "Of who we were, who we are, who we want to be." "You asked what purpose this serves. It's how we remember. How we honor. How we connect to something bigger than ourselves." Chancellor Vexthor studied the assembled humans with new understanding. "Your species willingly endures pain, to preserve memory and meaning?" "Every single one of us, sir. In hundreds of different ways." The Chancellor's gills pulsed thoughtfully. "We have reviewed humanity's application for full membership. Initially, we questioned your species' wisdom and cultural development." He paused, his gaze sweeping across the tattooed delegates. "But a species that values memory and meaning enough to literally inscribe it into their flesh, perhaps you understand permanence and commitment better than we realized." The vote passed unanimously. As Marcus left the chamber, Theralyn approached him, her crystalline form shimmering with what might have been admiration. "Captain Rodriguez, I must apologize for my initial assessment." Marcus grinned. "No worries, document. Though I gotta ask, you called them scars earlier. You were half right." He touched the phoenix on his arm. "Scars are what life gives you. Tattoos? Those are what we give ourselves. That's the difference."